Hey everyone, this video is a follow-up to a video I did titled 3 Reasons Why I Am Ashamed to be Haitian. And I got a lot of emotionally driven feedback from Haitians who are shameless. And by the way, for the young Haitians and Haitian Americans who are unaware of authentic Haitian values, being shameless is not a good character trait. When they tell you, ou sans want, ou sans sentiment, ou mal pour want, it is not a compliment. But I heard from a lot of you who are proud to be a bunch of sans want sans sentiment, which clearly demonstrates the reason why we are where we are today. Our politicians are shameless. Our business leaders are shameless. Our zuzus are shameless. And our Haitian Americans, you guessed it, shameless. But before I get into this, let me define shame and pride because a lot of times we get into these debates and fights without a clear definition of what we're talking about. Here's a definition of shame. Shame is a painful feeling of humiliation or distress caused by the consciousness of wrong or foolish behavior. The verb is said of a person, action, or situation that makes someone feel ashamed. Clearly, a lot of you who commented did not know nor took the time to look at the definition of shame because if you did, your comments would have been much better and we would have had a real elevated conversation, not the same old stuff. My videos, they're meant to elevate and change the conversation in order to get better results from my people. Now, I would also like to define pride because many of you told me that I should be proud of what we've become or of our current situation. Pride is a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements. And I want to highlight from one's own achievements because a lot of you have been proud of things that have nothing to do with what we've accomplished. Like when our president has to inaugurate a road or a building built by the French or other countries. Let me finish with the definition. Pride is a feeling of deep or pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievements, the achievements of those with whom one is closely associated, or from qualities or possessions that are widely admired. Pride as a verb is to be especially proud of a particular skill or quality. So, you're asking me to be proud of the fact that we lost the respect that our ancestors fought for. You're asking me to be proud of the fact that we're so dependent that even our eggs have to come from the Dominican Republic. You're asking me to be proud now that our farmers and their families can't eat. And you're asking me to be proud of the fact that our politicians/leaders are seen as beggars. And we actually have a foreign force in our country to try and keep the peace among them. Okay, wait a minute. Perhaps those are not what you're asking me to be proud of. Perhaps you are asking me to be proud of the things that make you proud, like when Garcelle Beauvais tweets Sac Passe, or when Lil Wayne visits Haiti, or perhaps when you post a picture of yourself on a beach in Haiti that is not accessible to the people who live in Haiti. So I see these things are big enough to be proud about, but your loss of character, dignity, and respect are far too benign to be taken seriously. As much as I like, seeing people sharing good news and good stuff about Haiti, deriving pride from that is dangerous. And it will make us bystanders to the suffering of our people back home. Remember back in the days, and perhaps still now, there were youth who simply refused to let people know they were Haitians. We never tried to understand these youth. We simply say what many of you are saying to me in your comments, like, you should be ashamed of being ashamed. But we refuse to do what we can do collectively to address some of the issues that produced these feelings in them. We can't continue to ignore the roots of our problems and hope that they go away. It's time that we confront these issues head on. We're so busy being proud, we forget to act, we forget to work, we forget to keep it moving. What if Americans were saying, We're proud to be Americans because we won a battle in the 1700s. But yet the majority of our people, they can't eat. Our government cannot provide the basics. Our children can't go to school. And our infrastructure is in shambles. And 99% of our people are looking to get out. Listen, I've heard a lot of reasons why Americans are proud to be Americans, and many of their reasons have to do with what they've accomplished and what they continue to do, not past events that amount to nothing in the present. Haitians nowadays, they don't care about character, dignity, courage, or respect. We have one answer for everything. You tell a Haitian, literacy in Haiti is too high. His answer, we were the first Black independent nation. You tell a Haitian that the reste avec situation in Haiti is really bad, and their answer, we were the first Black independent nation. I'm not downplaying the accomplishment of our ancestors, but anyone in their right mind would be ashamed of what we've done with that legacy. Now, there are those of you who said my reasons to feel ashamed are too small. Are you serious? You think it's too small when a nation has lost all its dignity and credibility? Do you know what this translates into, even for those of us who are not living in Haiti? It translates into a company publishing an ad in 2015 that reads, "We don't want any Haitians to apply. Being Haitian is an instant disqualifier for this job. Thank you." Is that small too? Is that just an ad? You think it's too small when we are seen as beggars, people who can't even finance their own elections? You are telling me if someone calls you a good for nothing, you will turn around and say, "Thank you for the compliment." Well then, my mother was right on the money when she said, "Haitien pa kon want." Listen, I forgive the young Haitian Americans who they don't know their history. Many of them, they only know 1804. Some of them have never even been to Haiti. They do not know what's going on. They're unaware that for $1 you need 60 goods, and that when all your products are imported, it makes it hard for people to have even one meal per day. They don't understand the difference between taking a trip and the daily lives of those living there. But what's your excuse? Many of you are shocked at my title that I'm ashamed to be Haitian, when you've actually been a live form of shame many times by your actions. When you tell me to hush what I'm saying, I mean, even though it's true, but let's not talk about it here in front of the white people or in English. As if the blunt does not already know what I'm saying. People don't try to hide things that they are not ashamed of. When you pretend Haitians speak French instead of Creole, that's being ashamed. When you are so happy that any celebrity visits Haiti as if we are not deserving of such an honor, that's being ashamed. When you have to show me a picture of a nice house in Haiti to say, "This is Haiti," that's being ashamed. As a matter of fact, we have a name for that in Haiti, pâté. See, I already know Haiti has a few nice houses and beaches. What I'm fighting for is to ensure that the basic needs of all our people are met, like being able to have a decent meal, access a bathroom and running water, and for our children to have opportunities instead of learning to wait on the block. And for Haitians to have a choice and be able to stay home and not have to become a diaspora like me. If you're against these ideals or against changing the mindset that have kept us in bondage and behind for so long, then I do not care if you're on my side, because history will be. Someone mentioned Martin Luther King in one of the comments, as if Dr. King was sitting there being proud of the resorts and nice things America had at the time, while his people were being mistreated and denied every opportunity. No, he was pushing America to do better. He also had the courage to stand up and tell his people, "You deserve and can do better." Judging by many of the comments I read, a lot of you simply don't believe that our people deserve or can do better. That's why you're against me today. The funny thing is there are many of you who believe what I say to be true, but lack the courage to say so or even to back me up. Well, it's time we create people with character and courage. And I do not care How many of you dislike me or my videos? I'll continue to stand for the truth and what is right. My name is Marley. I'm a Haiti Hope Ambassador.